If you're looking for creative ways to watch the leaves change in our region, you're in luck.
A Berks County train excursion will take you on a journey right through the fall foliage. Sierra Janelle is live at the Colebrookdale Railroad in Boyertown with more. Sierra?
Good morning, Even Hostile. Yeah, there really is no better way to look at the fall foliage than here with a train ride. I mean, we have so many gorgeous spots in the Lehigh Valley and Berks County to look at, and we are so excited to be here to show you a really cool and creative way to look at it. So I'm joined here. It looks like we have a conductor here with us. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Very good. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the fall foliage excursion ride that you guys have here.
Well, we have different types of excursions. There's a brunch excursion, fall foliage. There's a lunch, dinner. Then we have separate train rides where we don't really have to serve food. People get to observe. This time of the year is just beautiful. It's serene. Deer are out. Foxes running across the rails. Just a wonderful time. People get A1 high-class service on this train. It's a step back in time to elegance and splendor that we don't see much of anymore. So it's really a neat experience. Yeah. If you could get out here, come on.
I mean, there's really no reason not to come out here. How long has this type of excursion been going on for? I'm sure it's been many years here.
Yeah, I think essentially they started around 2014 with spotty service, and then it's morphed into more serious, regular service. So, you know, I'd say the past 3-4 years, it's been pretty busy.
Yeah, so tell us exactly, you know, when folks arrive here, what's the experience like?
Well, they get here, they report to our station. It's right in front of me, behind our camera, and they pick up their paper tickets. They come here to the courtyard, experience a little bit of the autumn splendor. They can get some hot chocolate or whatever when our creamery is open, and then I call them to all aboard. I get them on board. And when they come here, they show me their ticket. I punch the ticket once they get on the train, and voila, we're off.
It's kind of giving like Polar Express vibes.
It's exactly like the Polar Express. And we do have a Polar Bear Express. We have to be careful with copyright laws.
Okay,
but
right.
It's the Polar Bear Express, and then we have different types of Christmas excursions. That's one of them. Okay. We have the night before Christmas, and we have New Year's Eve celebration. There's all kinds of stuff going on, all types of excursions at different times of the year.
Yeah, so this is really kind of kicks off, I feel like, that holiday season. We get to see the leaves change, and then eventually we do kind of drift off into that. What's the atmosphere like when all the folks are here on the train ride going through
they're excited. You know, people come on board and they're excited. They look at the cars and they're done. You'll see, hopefully we can get inside and see some of the beautifully decorated cars. They're just amazed. And, you know, I've worked at several heritage railroads. These cars are... These are the best cars I've seen on a heritage railroad. So they remark at you know, wow, when were these, you know, built? And I said they were refurbished, and, you know, they look just like the cars in the 1920s and 30s. They come on board and they experience tremendous service. We have white coat service that I don't think that is far better than a lot of the other heritage railroads. I mean, if you go on Amtrak, I don't even think there the service is quite as elegant. And I say elegant because we step back in time. So they really get a feel for that. Then we have an open car. So when they're finished with their meal, if one is served, they can come out into the open car. And when we come back north after going south, they can come out there, watch, look for deer. We see eagles, deer, fox, a lot of deer. This time of the year, they like to come out. Absolutely. We don't see reindeer, though. That usually takes place in December.
That waits. All right. Well, perfect. Thank you so much for all this information, guys. For now, I am going to send it on back to you. I'm going to find out if there's a best seat in the house. Make sure you stay with us.
All right. Well, if you're looking for some creative ways to watch the leaves change in our region, you're in luck.
A Berks County train excursion will take you on a journey right through the fall foliage. 69 News reporter Sierra Janelle is live at the Colebrookdale Railroad in Boyertown with more. Sierra?
Good morning, Even Hostel. You know, it's pretty rare that I'm speechless, but the beauty of the cars that we're in here, all from the 1920s, has just left me, well, pretty much speechless. I mean, the views in here are gorgeous. It might actually distract you from the views of the fall foliage, and you know what? That's okay. So I am joined here with Steve again, conductor here, and Josh, who's the executive director. Guys, good morning. Thanks for being here with me.
Sarah, I just need to punch your ticket here and give you a free pass so you can enjoy the ride with us.
Thank you so much. I'm telling you guys, like I said, Polar Express vibes, and they do actually offer some Christmas things that are just like the Polar Express. We have a lot of excursions to talk about.
Yeah, we have varying excursions during the Christmas season. We can spend an hour with Santa. We can spend 2 hours with Santa. You could do that and enjoy a meal, have drinks. There's a beautiful white staff person right there serving a drink. So there are just a lot of things that you could do to enjoy yourself on this train. You know, when we do the night runs, people get to enjoy the cars because it's very difficult to see outside without, lights. But during the daytime runs, it's just phenomenal.
And let's talk about this fall foliage. I mean, this is peak season for looking at these leaves.
Yeah, people come on board and, sometimes they forget. They're looking at the splendor of the cars. But we get them out on the open car and they come with us. We bring them out there. They can enjoy the deer that cross the tracks, the fox. We see eagles up in the air occasionally, great blue heron. So a lot of outdoor serenity coming back and down on the rails here. And people just enjoy it.
Yeah, and Josh, let's talk a little bit more about the history of the cars that we're in. We were just talking about all the detail in here.
Of course, yeah. So all the cars that we have on board here are from the 1920s. We try to go with the Edwardian era as our theme here. Every car that we get in here is pretty much in a different state of repair. So everything that you've seen and have seen here has been restored on site by us. Some of them have a lot of original touches to them, but we also do have a lot of things that have been made from scratch here at the Colebrookdale Railroad.
Yeah, it's amazing. I know you guys have a lot of fall excursions too. I know there's some ciders, some donuts. You can get breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can really get everything here.
Oh, you definitely can. And like Steve said, lengths of the time would differ. We have cider and donut trains that are 1 hour long trains that you can just come in and see the foliage. Everybody gets some cider and donuts. We have a lot of lunchtime trains that are very popular. Dinner trains on Friday nights as well. And then if you just want to come out and see the fall foliage itself, we have hour and a half runs that just you can come out and see the foliage, have some nice drinks, have a tapas plate. We have so many different offerings on board the train here that the experience is what we really go after here at the Colebrookdale.
That's what it's all about. And where can folks find their tickets for those watching at home who are interested and ready to come out here?
Well, if you Google Colebrookdale Railroad, it will come up. And all the different excursions that we offer are available there. And when people show up, go online, you can book your passage. You come on board, before you come on board, you report to the station, pick up one of our paper tickets, and, come on board. We'll call you on board the train by car that you've been assigned.
Wonderful. All right, guys, thank you so much. For now, I'm going to send it on back to you guys in the studio. I wish I had 8 more hits that I could do to show you all the cars here. There's really so many, and they're all so beautiful. What do you guys think?
So fun. Love it.
That's cute. You want to be out there for 8 more times.
I'll be here all morning,
You'll be here
guys.
till tomorrow, girl. It'll be enough. But we're grateful. That looks really cool. Well, if you're looking for some creative ways to watch the leaves change in our region, you're in luck.
A Berks County train excursion will take you on a journey right through the fall foliage. 69 News reporter Sierra Janelle is live at the Colebrookdale Railroad in Boyertown with more. Sierra?
Good morning, Even Hostel. Yeah, it's that time of year again. The leaves are changing. It looks beautiful everywhere you look. And it's one thing to drive through the leaves, but it's another to take a train ride. This has got to be one of the coolest things here in Berks County that you can do to see the fall foliage. So I'm joined here with Steve, a conductor who's been with us all morning long, and Joan is the events coordinator here, guys. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so fill our viewers in on what the fall excursions are like here.
Well, we have cider run. We have brunches, lunches, dinners. The dinners are exquisite, and if you're in one of our elegantly decorated cars, you get to enjoy not only a great meal, with great service, but also just a beautiful atmosphere.
It really is. We just walked through 6 cars to get here where we are now, and every single one really has its own theme, and it's all from the 1920s. Very classic.
Right. This is Edwardian. Every car is decorated to the Edwardian period. They may not be exact replicas or representations, but they represent the period very well. Elegance, splendor.
Yeah, it's gorgeous here. And we were talking about some of the events. I mean, we've been talking all morning. This is a great thing for anniversaries and birthdays and things of all kinds.
Yes, I work with families to plan and customize their special events, such as birthday or anniversaries and weddings. We've had 5 weddings on the train this year so far. Folks who came from New York and Maryland. The birthday celebrations, we had 2 women who were celebrating their 40th birthday and rented 2 cars for appetizers and cocktails. We also have tour bus groups who come from all over the East Coast and Michigan and Ohio. And we've had 17 bus groups so far this year.
Yeah, there's really something for everybody, it seems.
There is. We work with public officials to host events and local companies. One brought all of their sales team, and some came from abroad for a meeting and a dinner train here.
Yeah.
So anything you would like to host here, I'd be happy to work with you to plan it the way that you would like it. You can get married on or off the train. I'm also here to decorate for the holidays.
Yeah, that'll be coming up soon before we know it. And I only have about a minute left here, Steve, and I see that you have some things in your hands here. Looks like there's something for the kids, something for everybody. Joan and I were just talking about.
Well, we do have something for everybody, but for every young person, every student, young person comes on board, we have coloring books, and they may be seasonal, like for Easter. We also have Christmas coloring books, and then the everyday coloring book with crayons, of course. So no young person is ever going to be bored. Not that they would be bored anyway coming on board this train. Many of them are excited, and for a lot of them, it's their first trip. Yeah. So, yeah, we have a lot of things to give out, including their ticket.
And that's it. That's the golden ticket. That's the Polar Express reference we've been saying all morning long, guys. Awesome. How can you get your tickets if you want to come out here?
Come online. You go online, Google Colebrookdale Railroad. You're going to get a screen. You can punch the screen, and there's a drop-down menu. It'll tell you the excursions that we have, and there are varied excursions, different lengths, hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay, so you really choose. All right, guys, thank you so much. This has been a wonderful morning with all of you.
Thank you for coming out so much. And by the way, I guess you have to get going, so all aboard, everybody.
That was fantastic, guys. What a way to end this. I could stay here all morning long. You have to come out here, see the fall foliage, get the experience.